Before I showcase my team to you guys, got my team up to an 86 overall. I have 409,000 coins, and I completed in 2 days every single solo challenge there was currently, since I'm joining hella late in Ultimate Team. So it's October 18th since this video is made, and I pretty much joined Ultimate Team on the 16th of October, pretty much when Season 3 started. And I kid you not, doing these challenges felt like it wasn't really worth it, honestly. So I started out with like 9,000 coins and getting 400,000 total out of it. I don't think it was really worth it. So here is a big disappointment. I was forced to actually spend money on Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Here's why. While I was going through my solo challenges, usually I don't open up all the rewards until I complete the whole entire solo challenge. So as you guys see right here, I finished up the Hispanic Heritage, and as I was browsing through, some of the rewards was locked. I was like, why is it locked? And it shows that I needed the season premium pass. I was like, really? I'm trying to get these rewards to better my team, and I'm doing it officially grinding the solo challenges, and yet I'm only getting 2 out of the 3 total rewards for each level that I'm leveling up during the season. So I had to spend 15 bucks to get the locked rewards that I was unable to unravel, and it's ridiculous that I had to do that. But I guess it kind of helped me out. But still, the fact that I was grinding solo challenges this whole time and not realizing that I needed all my rewards and I wasn't able to get them was because I did not have the season pass. Now, I did get free to 87 overall players, so I had a choice between LT or CJ Stroud. I went with LaDainian Tomlinson, and then it was between Chase Young or Sean Taylor. I went with Sean Taylor. Now, of course, those 2 players did help out, but outside of that, I was able to get my full 3 rewards per level. As you guys see here, so each level up, I was initially just getting the first 2 rewards, and then the third one was what you guys see the crown over, was the season premium pass that I needed in order to have that reward. And that was kind of ridiculous that I had to spend money to get that. So basically every season it looks like I'm going to have to spend money so I can have that specific season pass, and it's ridiculous. So that's the unfortunate way, but outside of that, I am not spending tons of money to rip packs to get my team built. So everything from the solo challenges, from sets I was able to do within the rewards that I got from the challenges, and the players and tokens, I was able to get better players from sets to help build my team. So you guys are going to witness my team so far, as well my very first match, and I went into the popular rank match where it's nothing but sweats, where all the heavy comp players are at. Before we get into breaking down the match, let's take a look at my team. So on offense, I heavily needed a quarterback. I've been rocking 81 overall Jalen Hurts this whole time, and I was able to get 89 Pat Mahomes out of the sets with all the tokens I was able to carve up from the solo challenges, so that was worth it. As well with the legend tokens, I was able to get 89 Herman Moore, so I was able to boost up a little bit of my receiving core. Then I was able to get 88 Gronkowski, and then I was trying to focus on my offensive line, but that's all I was able to get out of the offense. But both sides, I was really trying to focus on the trenches, so the offensive line and defensive line. So here's my defense. I was able to get a bunch of team captain tokens, and I boosted up my cornerback right away because I had a couple other cornerbacks that I can rock with. And then after focusing on the defensive line, I focused on the secondary. So I was able to get the 87 Sean Taylor from the season pass, and then of course we went with Brian Dawkins and we boosted him up to an 89. And then I was able to get another legend with the tokens that I had from the challenges. DeMarcus Ware, right outside linebacker, try to get another pass rusher because he goes alongside with 90 overall Max Crosby. I believe I got him out of a reward pack. I forgot what challenge it was. I believe it was the most feared, where you're able to select a certain player you want, or I was just lucky. I can't remember exactly, but this is what my team is looking like. Nothing too crazy. I also got this random most feared player at cornerback number 3. He's like a lineman, and he's not the greatest, but he's there. So let's go ahead and break down the very first match in the champions category. So here is my opponent. His gamer tag is ICEB. You guys might recognize him. He is a comp player. So this is his top players, and it goes to show that he's going to have a stacked team. So he gets ball starting out the first possession of the game, and pretty much he just sat in trips or 5 wide, and he was looking for short routes, and then if he had enough time he would throw over top. So this is just trying to figure out, what my opponent likes to do. And right here, the typical Madden players that do that stuff and get away with it. And then right here we miss a easy user interception. Gets down to the red zone, and right here he takes off, and you see where your boy is at. Here comes the boomstick. We was able to cause a fumble. And then I hate this freaking forced fumble recovery animation, because it rolls me, and then I have to sacrifice getting myself out barely from the end zone because didn't want a safety, and now I'm put on the 1 yard line. So now he's going to start blitzing me for my first possession, and I'm just trying to get the ball out quickly. I'm sitting in this formation that I was practicing a lot in solo challenges. This formation is money, and you can do a lot out of it as I pick up this 4th and 1 play to continue on this 99-yard drive. And then I tried to play conservative. I sat in just a heavy I formation run, stretch run play, until he switched up his defense from a dollar cover 4 defense. And I just ran it down his throat this entire time. He started the run commit and, go to the opposite side that he run commits, and I end up scoring the first points. Now he gets the ball back. He gets down past the 50-yard line, and I press my DBs. I show blitz, and I brought away my cover 2 safety, and he was able to throw it deep to the corner to tie up the game. And then my next possession was terrible. I didn't have time, and then I decided to go for a 4th and 21. Now, this defense that he was running, he was just sitting in dollar cover 4 the entire drive, but he would do like this looping blitz by Demario Davis, and it was getting through every single time, as you guys see right here. So this was just a bad choice for me to go for on 4th and 21, cough up the ball. Now he has a chance to take the lead, and that's what he does, because I once again press my DBs. And my current depth chart is all wacky right now because I got my starters out of their starting spots, and they're in different locations, so I have to fix that. But I took my safeties out position. I pressed them way too low. He was able to throw it right over top. So he's able to take the lead. I got a chance to tie it up right before halftime, and I get stuck in this break tackle animation just to be set up for a hit stick, and he gets the ball right back. Fortunately, we was able to hold him to just a field goal, but he still got points, so thank God heading into the second half, I get first possession to recover. I started off conservative, giving him the crazy work, and then, I went back to my go-to formation to dominate, and he just had problems trying to stop this, as he sat in that dollar cover 4 defense and was doing that loop blitz. Now right here, he ran a motion screen route, and I was right there to pick it off, but I just over pursued it on his 3rd and 1, and he ends up picking this up. And then he throws a screen pass to the left. I tried to user pick that, didn't get there fast enough. Then 3rd and 13, Sean Taylor, look where he's at. He lurks this pretty well, jumps the route. You love to see it. So Sean Taylor pretty much helped me out. Now, I have the ball with 1:21. I have all 3 timeouts. All I have to do is stay composed, keep doing what I was doing that was dominating against my opponent, and it's this formation. So he sends the heat, doing the out route. That's a man beater. Out routes, hitch routes, zig routes, or whatever it's called. Double route moves, always beats man. So now he's back in the cover 4, and he's just trying to lurk the middle of the field. So it's great that I have a bunch set because he doesn't know who to guard. So I'm having a level route concept, like a drag and a post route. So I'm able to pretty much tear him up and get myself downfield a little bit quicker. Back to man, and you guys see it. It's cover 1, QB spies, and then out route. The only option route that I have that's wide open. Then right here, I end up stemming my hitch route to go deeper. And you guys are going to see I hit square right here because it is man defense. And then a few times he caught a flag. If you guys take a look to the right of my tight ends. Now, I experienced this during the solo challenges. If you try to quick hike against somebody that has press defense, and they don't actually press them, but it's just automatic, where the players constantly move on defense during pre-snap, they're going to move off sides. That's because it's just the animation that they end up doing. So you can catch your opponents off guard a lot if people do this and they don't actually realize what they're doing. If they pick a pre-selected play where their defense is just in a press defense and they don't manually press them, they're going to have their animations where they're constantly moving, right? So he ends up moving off sides, and we get him jumping off twice. We was able to pick up the first down near the red zone, and we was able to chew a little bit more clock, and then we was able to score off of that. So he didn't really have much time to work with, but he does get past 50-yard line, has one last chance to possibly win the game, and he overthrows him. So I got kind of bailed out with that animation feature that the defense glitches out on and is just automatically offsides. But it is what it is. I get my first win in a comp heavy game mode in my first match after grinding 2 days of solo challenges and Ultimate Team, as I join Ultimate Team during Season 3 hella late. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. More to come. And how do you guys think I done with picking certain players to create my team? It was all from earnings. And let me know if you guys have done all the solo challenges. There's some solo challenges, like I believe I was late on, that's kind of pointless. It was like the Hispanic heritage. I just had tokens, but I didn't have players to upgrade, so it was kind of pointless having that. So some of the solo challenges, you get the tokens, but you don't even have the players to upgrade. Also, like the GG one, there's 2 players that you're supposed to get from Season 2. You can't even get them in Season 3, and I just have tokens sitting in my items, and it's kind of just there because I don't have the players to put those tokens into to upgrade. So I do have issues with that, but outside of that, from here on out is just grinding head to head and earning whatever I get from those matches, and as well breaking down all my matches for you guys to enjoy. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about everything. Till next time, see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.